Hey everyone, today I'm breaking down a hot topic that's making waves in North Carolina politics right now. The state's Republican-controlled Senate just passed a bill, House Bill 192, that could cut off Planned Parenthood from being a Medicaid provider. And honestly, there's a lot to unpack here, so let's get into it. First, what does this bill actually do? It tells North Carolina's Department of Health and Human Services to remove Planned Parenthood as a Medicaid contractor. That means people who rely on Medicaid, especially low-income individuals, wouldn't be able to use their benefits at Planned Parenthood clinics anymore. Now, here's the thing. Medicaid funds are already not allowed to pay for abortions. That's a federal rule. But Republican lawmakers in the state say they're uncomfortable with any taxpayer money going to Planned Parenthood, simply because the organization provides abortion services at all. State Senator Amy Galey, for example, argues that Planned Parenthood shouldn't be receiving public funds because, in her words, they're not a good faith provider of healthcare services to women. She even accused them of trying to indoctrinate patients. On the other side, you've got people like Paige Johnson, the president of Planned Parenthood South Atlantic, who argue this bill could seriously disrupt healthcare for low-income folks. We're talking about screenings for cancer, access to birth control, and treatment for sexually transmitted infections. Johnson warns this could lead to undetected cancers and untreated STIs, especially in communities that rely on these clinics. Democrats in the state, like Senator Val Applewhite, say Planned Parenthood is actually a trusted provider, especially among young people. And in some areas with really high STI rates, losing access could have major consequences. There's another piece to this bill you should know about: transparency. If this bill becomes law, medical providers would have to give you an itemized estimate of what you'll be charged at least 3 days before your appointment, if you ask for it. And before any bill goes to collections, you'd get a detailed list of charges. That's actually something a lot of people have been asking for, to help avoid surprise medical bills. So why is this happening now? Well, North Carolina is facing a Medicaid funding shortfall. State health officials have warned that without extra money, they might have to cut how much they pay doctors who take Medicaid, possibly as soon as October. Plus, this bill is tied to a federal law passed during the Trump administration, which aims to block Medicaid payments to large abortion providers. That law is still being fought over in court. Bottom line, this bill is about a whole lot more than just Planned Parenthood. It's about who gets to decide where people can get their health care, how transparent medical costs should be, and who controls the flow of public money. And with both sides feeling so strongly, you can bet this debate isn't going away anytime soon. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should Medicaid funds go to organizations like Planned Parenthood or not? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.